Hi everyone and welcome to the Master Adventure. If you're new in our channel, my name is Wanda.
I'm Glenn.
I'm my husband Glenn. And today we're going to talking about another thing we build because everything here we build by ourselves.
Chicken coop.
The chicken coop, and
So-
I be part of this construction and build.
So we decided we wanted some chickens. So we have eggs and a little bit of chicken manure and whatnot. So we started out with what?
Yeah, well, our neighbor was the give us.
Our neighbor gave us four chickens
four
and
chickens,
a rooster.
Yeah, a rooster.
And we kind of lost some of them over the years and replaced them here and there. We have a really good rooster. He takes care of his girls. He always makes sure that they eat first.
He's a gentleman.
He's the dude.
Yeah.
He doesn't always look out for when other stray animals come around, but anyway. So yeah, I built a coop from scratch. Never really knew what I was doing. Just kind of looked at some ideas online.
Yeah, and we wanted at the beginning the coop don't stay in one place. Now we build like we can move the coop, and finally we move.
We started out with it over in our garden area, and that turned out not to be such a good idea. We realized really quick that chickens like to tear up gardens. They're good at eating bugs and whatnot, but they like to dig, and they would dig plants up. So we ended up having to move it.
Yeah.
And then I built a small run on the side of it, and my wife decided to go all Colonel Sanders on it and paint it red and white, just to kind of put a little fear of God into them in case they mess up.
Pretty rustic, but a pretty and a coop we have. For our chicken, I have a space not for they lay eggs, and now we have more. Well, we have on a moment we have more and less, not because this is a circle of life, none. And we have now one chicken and
we just lost one recently. Something got into the coop and attacked it, and we tried to save it, but weren't able to.
Yeah, but
we bought 4 guineas and added those to the bunch, and they're pretty good watchdogs. And actually, one of them, I think we only have like one female out of the 4, and she started laying eggs, and they're interesting eggs. They're really, really hard shell. They're really rich, nice bright orange yolk. Tastes real good.
And produce a lot.
And produce, every day.
A good producer of eggs.
Unfortunately, we did have one that was attacking the chickens, so we had to take care of him. And the coop, we ended up adding felt kind of bad that the coop was a little bit small with the run that we had, so we added we wanted to be free range as much as possible, but we just
at the beginning we
couldn't really, like I said, they were destroying around the house, sticking around the base of the house.
Well, and another thing was protect them because are on hogs in the area.
Hawks,
and we have chicks in some moment, and
we lost all but one chick, I think, out of all of them. So yeah, we built a larger area for them to run in. It's all fenced in, and they pretty much stay in there. The guineas get out and eat bugs, which we want them to do. It's one of the reasons we got them, so they'll keep the ticks and whatnot down. That's their main job.
But thank God, after we build this area for them, we don't lose any animal from the hogs and another predators.
Owls.
No,
we had owls snatched a little chicken right in front of me one day. It was really kind of heartbreaking to see them. Possums, possums like to get in there and eat the eggs, and snakes. Had snakes eat my eggs and snakes.
But isn't it when you live off the grid, not on your homestead, and have your own production of eggs is so good. And by the way, it wasn't some moment in the year in 2023 wasn't a shortage of eggs in the nation, and we
prices went high.
And the prices went high,
and
we can sell the eggs.
We're still selling eggs now too. We produce a dozen every 2 days.
Probably,
every 2 to 3 days. So my wife sells eggs at work and whatnot.
And this is not for make all rich.
We're not trying to get rich off of it. We're just trying to compensate and pay for their food and whatnot. Which it pretty much kind of breaks even.
But I want to tell us yours and about the importance of you have your animals not in your farm or in your neighbor. By the way, a lot of people right now want to get chickens in the neighbors and the neighborhood because it's a good idea when you have your organics.
Our closest neighbor, they raise mostly ducks. They do have chickens, but they have duck eggs, and duck eggs sell really well. They're a lot bigger than the chicken eggs, and they're a lot richer, higher in vitamins and whatnot. So those are really popular.
And another thing is we don't waste food, not because we give to the chicken also.
All of our scraps, man, the chickens will eat everything that we eat. Anything we don't compost, it goes out to the chickens. So the only thing that doesn't get compost or goes to chickens is meat. Well, beef and bones. Chickens are cannibals.
They like chicken.
They'll eat chicken. They'll eat pork. They'll eat beef. Like I said, we just don't. We don't compost any meat product, but the chickens will eat any kind of meat.
Well, guys, that's all for today. And again, please share, subscribe,
don't hit the like button.
And for continue, enjoy our adventure. And see you in the next video.
If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Thanks. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Clap along if you feel